How's it going, man? We were just talking. You said you like the live, right? See, two people are in here now. Thanks, guys, for joining. How's it going? Thank you. It's a little bit jittery. I think I'm gonna change some things on it. I think I need to do more frames per second, and I really need a bipod for my phone. But I'm using like my own custom one right here, but it only gives you like a couple like angles and stuff, so it's only for 100 followers. It's nothing huge, but it is a huge, it's huge for me at least. But I was gonna wait for more people to join. There's another one to discuss, like the giveaway, like the time it's gonna end and stuff. Because that's something I've only gone over with a few people so far. And we're gonna go over a few things doing with the stop motion, what you guys want to see, what you guys want me to change in it. Because right now it's just a trailer. I even put in the description that some things will change. That entire like scene might be cut out, but that's just the gist of it, to give you guys like a idea kind of like how my stop motion like production would be. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way. I don't know who saw it so far. I know Army saw it so far. But I'm gonna be here for a while. I got two things here. Is Born Again Halo in here yet or no? Oh, you just joined. Nice. So I was gonna go over the giveaway a little bit, what you guys wanted to see me add into my stop motion, what you want to change, and obviously I have the shields of Requiem Lance here. Requiem Lance, I think is how you say it. Which this was on clearance at Walmart for, I want to say, I got it for cheaper than $11 with tax. So I needed to get it. I think they're clearancing all this stuff for the fall line. Requiem. And then we have this guy here too. I think his name's just pronounced like June though, like June the month. There's my boy. So yeah, you guys grab your popcorn, your drinks, because it's gonna be a little bit of a long one. Yeah, I think it's a very nice minifig, for sure. And these are like the only entries I have so far. I'm just gonna flash that, like, because I didn't really want you guys to see it, but there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total people entered in the giveaway right now. And I was gonna wait for more than 3 people to watch me, but maybe some people will watch this when it's not live, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it anyways. Is that this giveaway will end on the 31st, which is the end of this month. And I'll also, like I said before, like I'll cover shipping and anything to do with that. So it's completely free. It's because I got 200. It's just forget what that one is for. Actually, I don't think that's it for anything special. Actually, there's too much going on because I just got the 200 sub special. Now this is the 100 sub special. Not sub follower for my Instagram. Well, the stop motion was. This live wasn't. But I'm gonna go over June 1st. They have Grant. They had I think they had Grant at my store, and I saw a Hell Jumper, and I saw that one too. I wanted to get the Skirmisher though. I think that's what it says. Oh, Shipmaster. Sorry, my eyes are terrible. Because the Shipmaster looks really cool. And Ronald, I don't know. I don't really care for like the holographic like things unless it's active camo. I don't know if anyone else agrees, but I hope they get rid of those kind of soon. Some colors definitely look better than other ones, though. Is he from Halo 5 or Halo 4? I really like how they have the helmets come off of this. I think they should start doing that to every person, cuz like okay, I was going to say if it didn't have the stand, I like how the scope's a little bit different too. And it's way more detailed. It's kind of ridiculous because, like I was trying to say earlier, is they put so much detail when you spend $5 on a minifig, but the detail, like you spend like $100-something on a set and the minifigs don't have a helmet that come off. But they even have his tattoo on the side of his head, which I'll show you that. But so far, this is really cool. They have like a little stand for him too. Did all you guys watch the stop motion before you joined this? I mean, I think it's a decent, I think it's decent. You know, you guys can give your honest feedback of what I need to change in it or any like ideas and stuff. I'm gonna probably. How's it going, Dafter Things? Do you follow me on Instagram or did you just see me post that stop motion and you joined this? Because you saw I was live too. That tattoo's really cool on his head. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. I thought the helmet went on his head. You could just switch his head out for the helmet. I would have said, like, if you could put the helmets over the head, that'd be really cool. But I don't know if Lego has something like that trademarked. And that's really cool. I hope you watch my other videos, like my haul video and my other streams too. Because it's always good to get newer fans. In an ammo box. Yeah, I would definitely keep his head in something safe because I would not want to lose that. So, thank you for that. But this is definitely one of my favorite Reach characters. Plus, I love sniping. Keep my. It'll be safe. It'll just be sitting on the stand, probably. I'm not gonna throw it with my other minifigs. But that June's really cool. They went all out. They got him pretty good. Cause some people complained on the George, I think his name was, because he barely looked like him even. Nice. I think I have cat too, but I'm unsure. I might just have the air assault, which they say is cat, but it just kind of looks like a air assault. I probably could get both hands on the sniper for the stop motion. The trailer was more of just kind of like a test to see like if the frames are okay and if how people liked it. See, cause like when you try to get the second hand on the sniper, the angles are kind of weird. See, you can't pull this guy's arm across his chest. You might be able to do it, like when he's laying down. Yeah, it kind of sucks. The best you can get is like this, where his hand's kind of on it. But still, I might have to do that. I might have to change some things in the stop motion. Like I said, I might just change that entire scene. It might be a little bit different. There's gonna be a lot, because since I only have selected bricks and not a lot of base plates, I'm gonna be switching scenes and building things, and it might take me a little bit of time to actually make the real part one. I'm thinking since that was 40 seconds long, no, 49 with the intro, is that I'm going to make each part of stop motion at least a couple minutes long, because I'd hate to have like a short one. So it's going to definitely take a lot of time, because like 10 shots per second would be 400 shots, you know, for my 40-second video. That's a lot of shots to take. That takes a lot of time to edit the duration of every shot and add the effects to every, you know, gunfire. On that, I used between 6 and 8, but someone was telling me I needed to use 20 to 24. That to me kind of seems like overkill. Because I watch professional YouTubers and they say you only need 10 to 12. Yeah. Some say that 8 to 12, I mean 8 to 12 is, yeah. You're right, 12 is fine. 10's fine on some scenes. It depends on the scene, like the zooming in scene of the sniper scene on the ODS scene, the zooming out, and I also zoomed in. Yeah, I know, they are crazy. That'd literally be ridiculous. You'd be doing it all day long for like 10 seconds. The zooming in and the zooming out, I didn't do that much frames. I should have even did less frames because it was more just like a zooming in thing. Or I should have did more shots and more frames. So, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Can you not adjust the duration? Or is 1 second the lowest you can get on that? Yeah, like the running, if they're running or something. Because I see a lot of people on these minifigs put like clay or like a something at the bottom of their feet just so they can you know, run on their with their legs a little bit better and have better movement. I'm gonna have to invest in some of that. I'm gonna have to invest in a bipod and some other things for the stop motion. But there's June, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, I would go ahead and do so. It's the same name as my name is on here. That's the ends on the 31st of this month. So I'm gonna open this up. This one has helmets that come off. Plus it has a jackal. Let's look at them. It has a jackal miner, an elite miner, an elite ranger, and a grunt miner. And I really wanted to use some of these guys for my stop motion. I really want to use that shield and that turret. Yeah, I appreciate that because I really wanted that. It's a good covey builder. Yeah, like sticky tack. Or yeah, cut your shot like that too. That'd be really nice. But zooming in kills camera quality sometimes if your camera has trouble focusing or different problems, obviously. So I'm going to move that off to the side. I'm going to go over this a little bit. And then I'm going to just talk about just the stop motion, probably, maybe the collection, and the giveaway. I recommend using a program on the computer, honestly. I use my phone, but I upload them. I import them all on my computer because the editing software's way better. I use the basic thing for mine. Well, the best you'd probably get is on your phone then, but I don't know, like, the best phone apps. I don't think I've ever used it. There's a lot of small bags in this. Okay. I think that's everything out of there. Put that down. They give you like a little instruction booklet here. No back, it's just the back of the set apparently. That's one other thing I'm gonna have to do is like the scenes where the camera's moving, and so I'm gonna have to practice that. That was honestly like a first attempt video, if you guys believe it or not. Like, I've made some stop motions before, so I'm familiar with the programs and stuff, but that was my first attempt, and when I'm actually making the full video, I'm definitely gonna be working on it for more than a few hours. I'm gonna put a lot of time. Do they have the Construx one on the computer? Yeah, I appreciate that. The animation wasn't too bad, but I'm definitely gonna. It's gonna be a little bit better. Expect it to be better than what it was. In my opinion, I don't. I'm a very person. I don't like my own content. Yeah, like 2-3 hours. I did about 2 hours of shooting and like an hour or so of editing it. That's what and that was a 40 seconds. So I could definitely have to put more time into it, but I'm definitely going to be doing it. Yeah, and they're the same price. The thing I don't like about the new fire teams, which I'm actually probably going to use this turret, sadly, but not sadly, I guess, because I actually need it for my stop motion and more Covenant for it. But I got it because of all those. I don't have a grunt, I don't have a jackal. I wanted to use the shield and the turret, but they give you like useless like stands and stuff for the minifigs. I mean, don't you think if we have multiple sets, we're gonna have like a block we can put our minifigs on, and they're gonna charge us money for the extra stands, where they could just give us another minifig, you know? Like instead of 4, they could have give us a 5th one, but they're gonna give us like a dumb turret, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, I would love for them to give like base plates and stuff. It seems even with like anyone, like Lego or anyone, they always cut out on the base plates. And they charge you like $10 for a base plate. Like, come on, that's ridiculous. They do have that one tower thing from Lego that has like a bunch of them, and it's like a building that's like $20. That's something I kind of want, but I still think that's ridiculous. Someone was telling me go to the thrift store for it. There's like decently sized ones at Walmart I saw. It was about $9, but they were green and not a dark green and blue. And those are the 2 worst colors for my stop motion, since it needs to be black and gray, so it wasn't going to work out. Amazon has the good stuff. I agree with you. I know some people who has that. I think Born Again Halo has that set. He's lucky. I used to have that set before I sold my collection the first time, and man, do I regret doing that all. Okay, these are just minifigs. I'm going to build the minifigs last. I'm going to just take care of this miscellaneous stuff that comes with it, too. Like, $120 is still an outrageous price, though. That set costed, what, $40, $45 when it came out? And I appreciate you, Dafter Things, for joining the live stream. I hope you subscribed. I hope you like my videos. I'll give you a subscribe back and check out your content if you have any. My content's just going to get better with the more support and the more people who tune in. Yeah, I know, right? They only made the one Locust set for the Halo Wars series back in the day. I'm happy I have that one, but I may trade it away. We'll see. I had both of them at one time. I have not seen that series yet. What is all in it? What do they give you in that set? I kind of like the new weapons. I was told that not many people do the Mega Bloks stop motions anymore. In general, the Mega Bloks line kind of like hasn't been doing well from what I've seen since Mega Construx, you know, Mattel owns it instead of Mega Bloks, so not a lot of people lost interest in it, I guess, but I haven't. I actually caught interest again. Some of the stuff's pretty cool. There's sets that I wanted back then that they have now, so I'll definitely be doing this a long time, because you guys have been great. I mean, I have like this is like a 100 sub like special thing here, the stop motion, and I was making it yesterday, and I have like I think almost like 120 followers on Instagram, so like it jumped 20 in like the last like 12 or so hours. So man, I can't thank you guys enough for supporting me, because I'm just trying to have a bigger reach and have people be able to see my stuff. Okay. This shield's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be using this one in my stop motion. I like the details on it. They should give you one that has it like, powered down too, like you shot it a couple times. Cause that'd be great to have the yellow and then the red and then it like disappeared. Like that would be phenomenal for a stop motion. And the funny part is like the official like people for their stop motions, Mega Construx, I probably have seen it in their videos that they do have those, so yeah, they don't have Toys R Us here anymore at all. I think Toys R Us in general just went out of business. Not a lot of people want toys anymore. Everyone's all caught up on their phones and stuff, but I like doing stop motions and I like these. Oh, really? Canada's not that far for me. It's only a few hour drive. I actually went there once. It was a pretty fun trip. I don't know why it has a green brick of this on there. Well, they did not give you one of those, so that's weird. Something that Mega Construx has been doing a lot. I've noticed Mega Construx has had multiple errors in their instructions. Yeah, I feel like everyone's gone to Niagara Falls. That's where I went. So you get more figs than just a blue Hayabusa. I have the arms. Oh shit, $80? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, $80 is a lot of money. I've been seeing like people try to charge outrageous amounts for the minifigs online, and then they'll be selling you like 20 sets for like half the price. It's like, what? Didn't you get those minifigs with the set though? You only need the blue Hayabusa head, you said? Because I have the head and the arms. I don't have anything else for them. Oh, I have the arms and the head, so maybe we could work out a trade for that. Because it's going to be harder for me to get the body and the legs than it is to get the arms and the head. This is a pretty cool turret. Did not expect it to have this much done to it. The thing with Mega Construx is they're putting more effort into small things too, which is very cool. But they do get their instructions wrong. Oh, I forgot a step. Maybe that's my fault then. Oh, that's weird. And you used to also have like a huge Lego collection too. But I think the Mega Blocks are cheaper, easier to find, and Halo's definitely cooler than Star Wars has become now since they've ruined it. For me, it depends on the wave. There's been some waves that have had bad things, and there's other waves that have good things too. Like this grunt looks like he's huge, and I haven't even built him yet. So they definitely made the grunts a little bit bigger. They used to be like that big. They used to be so small. Well, what if grunts been cute? They're always been ugly. They're like the ones you always hit with your gun in the game, so they don't even deserve the bullets. Yeah, they are. I think grunts have a great face. I think one of my favorite things with the grunts was the thing you can activate. I know it was in Halo 3 where every time you got a headshot, it'd be the grunt birthday party Easter egg. With when you turn the skull on. So I like how they give you this landscape with this, but I feel like one of the things they lack in a lot of other sets is like bigger landscapes. Like they should give you like something like that's why all those sets sell for a lot of money now. Like the Battle for High Ground and stuff. Is because it actually gives you something other than the vehicles. This is almost done. Yeah, it's done. So I'm guessing all these base plates right here are just for the minifigures. Yeah, it would definitely help you build things too, because what are you going to do with this besides maybe put it on like a building or something you're building, but you can't use it for ground or anything. So there's that. The jackals are pretty cool too. Looks like a velociraptor. It's so ugly. Trying to get that to focus a little bit more here. But maybe the camera doesn't even want to see how ugly this thing is. It's not as ugly as that, though. The grunt's face. Imagine just waking up at night and seeing that in your face. I think I'd be terrified, so... I agree. I think it has a weird neck. It has like a hunchback, and its neck makes its head like weird. Like it's like oddly positioned forward, where it could have been a little bit higher on the body. Like where this is, like the top of on his head, like the little fur or the hair, I feel like that's where the head should have been. But maybe they just kind of look like this. You never know because they're kind of like crouched. Their movements like are crouched, even more than elites are. They give you something to stand the figures on, but they fall. I got a couple more minifigures too. I'm guessing this is for the grunt right here. I haven't built too many new ones of these, so... This thing looks like that, thing in the pit that Jabba the Hutt has, where you just drop it down in the thing, and then it, like, attacks you. It's a huge, like, monster thing. Thing looks terrifying. Yeah. The Rancer. That's also in, Knights of the Old Republic. Great game. For the original Xbox. Don't know if any of you guys have ever played that one. These minifigs are pretty cool, though. The weird thing is, like, they give you... Okay, they do give you instructions how to do them. I was gonna say, I felt like I was doing that wrong. They gave him with his arms on, but you're supposed to take his arms off. These joints definitely are harder to get on, so you can definitely tell they're going to be harder to get off, too. Definitely have upgraded the grunts over the years. Oh, God. Well, that one wasn't too bad. Think you give this guy, like, this little cap thing? Pretty cool, though. And just like Halo, always given, the rocket launcher. That can't fit in his hand, apparently. It's weird. I'll deal with that later, but I guess he kind of holds it like that in the thing, but I don't know how a grunt's gonna be able to go like that and shoot it, but figure it out. I remember, yeah, that's why part of the reason I got this is because of the fuel rod, and I agree. Titties. I remember when I was playing Reach, and they had those weekly challenges where you had all the skulls on, and they made it really hard. And we were in this, I forget, I don't even remember what one it was, but I think it had all the skulls on, basically. I think it was every single one. And it was one of the hardest missions in the game because it already had high-ranked elites in it. So it was very hard to begin with, but I remember the fuel rod, we would be emptying clips into the elites with the fuel rod, and they wouldn't die. And they also had the fire team castle discounted too at my stores, so I might get it, but I have a lot of UNSC, so it's something I'll grab if it's still on clearance and still there. Yeah, they had all those. They had the ONI or Ani one. They had all those on clearance when I went today. That's why I wanted to pick up at least one of these. Which one of the power packs? This is the only, like, battle pack thing I've really gotten. What color drop pods do they have? I did not mention new infantry coming out. What are they supposed to release? Is it gonna be like more than 4 people in a set too? I saw the blue one. They had it on eBay or whatever, and it was I think it was like $13 or something I saw it for on there. Oh, the UNSC infantry. Is it just gonna be like one of these? It has 4 of them, and then it comes with like a little small thing as well. Oh, the Infinity, not the Infantry. I read that wrong. And yeah, I do like it. Minecraft on PC is way more updated, though, than the one on the console. But I do have it on the Xbox One. I don't know if any of you guys ended up adding me on there, but I have not gotten on, so don't think I ignored your thing. Yeah, I was telling them before, if you wanted to add me on there, my name is, if you either you remember or get a piece of paper really quick, but my name on there is, it's Slayer, like the game mode in Halo, and then 3956. That's it. And you should see like a wolf as the picture that comes up. They definitely made the elites bigger too. Jeez, but they definitely made the waist like ridiculous. I definitely know why. Because I got something wrong here. Yeah. I put everything on wrong. I've not built many of these yet. They should just come assembled. I was gonna say this dude had a skinny boy waist. Ah, there's another one too. That's weird. There's two waist pieces. They're definitely putting more into these though, which is nice. I like that a lot. This one I'm holding right here. Yeah, they're a pain to build when you don't know what you're doing, at least. Definitely look really cool though. Just gotta get the legs on here. Yeah, I definitely like when you guys keep the chat going, because I'll keep the talking going, because you guys are keeping the talking going. So I try not to have a lot of silence in this. And the reason it's a little bit silent right now is because I'm trying to build stuff or whatever. I'm honestly trying to get this out of the way because there's a lot I have to talk about with my contest I'm having, that I'm doing on Instagram. And I have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to maybe put into my stop motion. I want to see what you guys think, like if I should have it in it or which one I should have in it. Oh, really? Yeah, I definitely do need a hunter. I know Born to be Halo was gonna trade me one. Is this the right way on the leg before I put that on? I believe it is, though. Of course it's not. And the instructions are sideways, so you don't know what way they're putting them on. Yeah, I don't even know. what way they put them on in the instructions. I'm looking at it and they don't even show you that. That's the only thing they don't show you, and that's like the hardest part. I don't know. That's the only way it goes on. Yeah, it is putting them on the other way, so you are right. Because it does have them on the other way. It might just be the wrong leg in general, then. So I'm stupid. That clears it all up. Okay, so that's that one. I can't believe it took me that long to get a thing on a leg. That puts me to shame how long I've been building these things. Oh my god. It definitely is not that easy. I thought I had the legs on wrong, but they just like have a lot of articulation on them. Like a lot of twisting. Honestly, pretty nice. Yeah, they have a lot of Ultra ones that are on the old waves. Alright, so this will be my last one on this, so then we're gonna get talking about the more fun stuff. I agree. I like the 2011 to 2013 elites. The one they had they had a really good appearance, but they kind of don't have the articulation these ones do. It's weird. Yeah, and one of them was a Hayabusa, and good luck finding that, because that's going to be expensive. I remember that was the coolest thing when it came back out, like on the original sets. I found a Hell Jumper at my store, but I got June instead. Yeah, I think the blues only came in one set, and it was the red versus blue, like you were talking about. Used to have that, sadly. Damn, you traded a rare figure. This one wasn't as awful as the other one was. Do you guys remember when they sold like the original MK5 armor Spartan that was green, and that was all the set was like a piece of paper and the Spartan, and I think it came with like a decent gun, and I saw those on eBay yesterday, and they're just one minifig that was selling for like $40 to $50. Yeah, the pre-release. That was during the first wave, too. Wow, I'm knocking all these guys over. I think I had a lot of those before, but I made the stupid mistake of getting rid of things. There's that. And there's our guy right there. As he's just gonna dome shot this elite right there. And then my giveaway ends on the 31st. Just so you guys know. There's only 8 people on there. Pretty sure everybody but my new viewer in here is entered in that giveaway. So, other than you guys, there's only 8 total people in it. So everyone has a pretty fair chance, but it still has a few days to go. I'm going to probably do one more post about it too. But you guys don't have to post anything. I'm just going to post, so maybe get more entries. But if no one enters, you know, it's... no one's cheating. No one entered, so... But I'm done with this one. What I wanted to talk about next is... I was going to ask you guys on your opinions on some things I should maybe add into the stop motion here. And some things I should maybe, you know, pass on. No, it's talking to Born Again Halo about this set right here. But there was sniper towers in ODST, and I was thinking about using this in my next scene. So if you guys think I should use that in my next scene, I also have these crates, so I was gonna like incorporate all these crates. Yeah, the Red Hornet would be really cool, but like I was gonna use these crates and for something else. Yeah, I kind of do have a story so far, but I kind of forgot it. What the story is so far is the ODST that landed, it was his first, you know, drop. So he's a rookie. Yeah, I wish I could check that while I was streaming, but I added more onto this too. But it's his first drop as an ODST, obviously, like his first drop in actual combat, out of training and everything. And, you know, he hits a building, kind of like Rook does. but he's not dangling. He's on the ground or whatever, and he's outside of his pod like you saw him, and he's kind of like dazed. That's why I named it Part 1 Dazed and Confused, because this guy's gonna always have some like rough landings. It's gonna be kind of funny that he does, but at the same time, it's gonna be like he's always gonna be on a standoff, so it's always gonna be funny to watch him get screwed over, but it's always gonna be intense at the same time because he's gonna have to get his way out of like the situation that he was in. So he was, outside of his pod opened itself. He was lucky the first elite didn't come and expect his pod, the one with the energy sword, because he was dropping to help another ODST that was pinned down in the city by two elites, Elite Ultra and one with an energy sword, and obviously that's what they have right now because they're going to call for reinforcements. And I'm thinking if the ODSTs will get reinforcements, or if I'm just going to keep those two red ones for the entire story. And maybe have like a dramatic ending. Maybe something will happen to one of them. So, I have not thought about that yet. But, do you guys want me to use this sniper tower in the stop motion? Because I think I'm going to. I know for sure these crates are going to be used in there. I probably will use the Hornet too. But the Red Hornet's bigger than the silver one, and, I don't have that huge of, like, a scene set, so maybe, like, at the end of a scene they'll get picked up or something, with a scene change that'll be in there. The Warthog, I could use that one, but it's kind of Arctic. Oh, really? Is it the one that's, This is the oldest sniper tower, I think. They might have had one before that. I know they have a newer one in a battle pack that's like $15 though, but it's smaller. It's like scaled down and it's not as big. There's another question. I want a ghost, but I have two ones. I have the first wave ghost. That sounds like a good story too, where I have to make, more of the story because one of them gets left behind. And maybe since he gets left behind, usually, like, elites don't keep prisoners, so I don't think I'm going to be able to have him a prisoner and have him get saved, unless elites have kept prisoners for some reason. Like, I don't think they have, though. I don't ever remember, like, them doing that commonly in Halo, so they usually just kill the demons, so. But I want to have a ghost. I have one from the first wave, and I have one that's a little bit newer and it's bigger. I'm guessing you guys are going to want me. That's a really good story. I might have to do that. Definitely, I'll comment, like, a link or whatever to you, Dafter Things, in my, like, if you comment on this stream once it's posted, or if you, as a video, I'll, reply to you on there and give you a link to my inbox so you can message me. I don't know why YouTube messaging's that weird, so, yeah. Your stop motion was funny. The Zealot, like, destroyed that guy. He cut him up, like, pretty insanely. So I don't know which ghost I wanted to use in the stop motion, but I'm guessing you guys would say the newer one because it looks, more accurate, but I want to maybe use this one because it's a little bit smaller. Because this one will take a lot to, like, get, like, if this, I'm not saying it does, but yeah, I'm probably going to use the smaller one because this one will be easier in a stop motion to, like, get destroyed. Not saying it will. You guys don't know what's going to happen, but this one right here would be hard because the wings are on, way better than the first waves were, so in a stop motion it might be unnecessary shots for this thing, and it might look a little bit worse than this one. That's why I wanted to compare those two. I definitely want to see that video. I want to see that. But is there anything else you guys want to see or talk about? Because it's already been over an hour, and I think I've talked about everything I wanted to. I talked about the giveaway. I talked about the stop motion. We can continue to talk, for another, until, maybe an hour and a half is where I'm going to cut it if it happens. But we could talk about more of what you guys want to see, like the direction. A horse? Well, here you go. But that's not a cute horse, that's an ugly one. But anything you guys want to see incorporated or added into the video, things that need to be changed. I think we went over most of the animation. You guys kind of thought that was pretty decent. I thought the animation was pretty decent too. It's just mainly my camera on what it is, that it's not steady. It is steady, but it kind of makes it shaky a little bit, but it might be like that for this one stop motion until I get more money and to invest and make things better for you guys. But I'm definitely trying to release the best content I can, so I'm definitely gonna work on the real thing longer than the trailer. That was just a teaser, so it's definitely gonna have changes made to it. It's definitely gonna change for the better too. Oh yeah, one more thing. Wow, someone liked the video then unliked it. Well, one more thing is, do you guys want to see any Covenant drop pods? Because I will put Covenant drop pods in the stop motion if you guys wanted that to be in it. What do you mean, Chakama? But yeah, I'll definitely put these in here. I think when, at least one of the times, maybe the first time, Covenant has reinforcements come, because obviously they're scouts, which just got killed by the ODSTs. They're gonna send in some pods, obviously, with higher ranked elites. I'll probably put my highest ranked elites in there. Or at least one high rank elite and maybe just a normal elite. They're gonna obviously have a tough time killing the high rank one. And then maybe in another scene I'm gonna have a ghost in the tower. And I'm definitely gonna have this in there with the shield. I'll probably have the grunt and the jackal in there as well. I might give the jackal the sniper though, because the jackals are normally the ones that are on the tower sniping, so it just kind of makes sense to me at least. But yeah, anything else you guys have any questions? Because now it's the time to ask it, because we're getting to the end of the stream here. Wow. No questions. No hate on the video, though. You guys all agreed that it was pretty good. I mean, I want honest, feedback, obviously. I don't want everyone to be like, oh, it was amazing, because obviously I know it's not the best, but like I said, I know it wasn't horrible. I know it was decent, and I'm just trying to make it better. And the first part, if that scene's in it, it might be a little bit longer. That's the major thing I'm trying to fix too, is the camera. I feel like a bipod would definitely make it better. And the focus could be a tiny bit better, but you're right. The focus was good. When I zoomed in on the ODST and zoomed back out, that focus is nice. One of my favorite scenes. Yeah, that is definitely something I'm gonna have to buy for a scene, is that police car. Because, oh yeah, you're right. You definitely have to have stable everything. Maybe some more frames as well in the future animation. But I may just... Yeah, what's your question? Yeah, I will definitely do 12 FPS. Um I don't know, honestly, because if they were like this, I don't have like my thing I set it in set like this. But if you guys think it looks better this way, I will start doing them like this. I think they do look better, so I may have to do that. I'll just do it in vertical because it kind of angles a little bit down what I have this in, so it kind of like focuses like what I'm doing right here a little bit closer. But I might be able to make something new, or once I get a bipod, I won't even have a problem. I might have to go to a thrift store, might have to go somewhere, but recently I've just been, with the money I've been getting, buying Halo stuff, so that's why I kind of been putting it off a little bit. But that was a good question, though, because I'm trying to make better content, so if you guys want it, flip the other way. Which the next one I will do that way. And if you guys like it that way, I'll keep it that way. And you're right, you will be spending too much time. you always pay for Halo stuff, you know. But I also want to I do want to buy that Wraith. And I want to get that second generation Wraith from in that trade too. Because then I would have all of Halo stuff is the important stuff, that's for sure, but I need to focus on the stop motion and a little bit here. It's weird. I just hear my computer do something weird over there, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna invest in a bipod. My set will change a little bit, but I think I'm stuck in this first scene at least. With the time that's gonna take for me to get all this stuff, that it's all gonna be the same besides the FPS change and maybe slightly steadier shooting and the set being slightly stable. I might pay attention to that a lot more. But the first scene will not have a bipod, and it will not have like some of the other stuff the other scenes will, sadly. Yeah, I know, right? That's the hardest part, is having the money for all this stuff. Because if I had the money for all this stuff, I'd buy the entire line. But good luck freaking finding it or paying the actual price of it, because people like to charge like $30 more than what it cost. Yeah, that's what my bank account almost looks like, so when you have stuff to pay. Well, I have popcorn and Halo. What else do I need? I'm gonna check out your channel as soon as I end this. It is all you need. You need survival and Halo. Then you're living, breathing, eating, tasting, seeing, and feeling Halo. What else do you need besides that? But I definitely will check out your channel. I'll give you a sub. I'll like some of your videos. Maybe leave some comments, because it's definitely a nice thing of you to, hop in here and join and stay this entire time. You stayed almost the entire stream, so I can't thank you enough for that, man. I hope you join my future streams and, watch my future videos. That's all I can hope for, is grow and also help out the other, Halo community as a whole. I do have a build / review of the Arctic Capture the Flag Warthog. I have 212 now. So I got one. So Dafter thinks is the only one that subbed to me during the stream, but hey, that's all fine. I think someone did before too, which is good, because I had that 200 sub special, which is my collection video I uploaded. 213, even better. I had that collection video. I think I did that yesterday, guys. I don't know if that was yesterday or the day before I did the collection, but that was for 200 subs I reached. So having 213's great. That definitely proves that people are liking my stuff. I did not find a kid that liked the other day's stream. I don't know who disliked that. It was pretty quick too, I think. That was before, people watched it after it was live. So someone disliked it while I was live. So you guys should have found him. Guys should go back to the comments and find that guy. But yeah, hang on here. Oh yeah, you always want to mean something, especially in a YouTube community. I'm gonna end the stream right after this, but I'm gonna show you guys my stats on YouTube from yesterday to today, because I know I showed you guys that the other day, because I was very impressed or whatever with what I was seeing, and I'm further impressed even with what I'm seeing too. So if you guys didn't know my setup or whatever, that's what happens when you spend a ton of money. So don't spend that much money unless you game on the computer. Then I guess it's worth it. Yeah, I built it myself, actually. Thanks for asking, and thanks. I know it is pretty nice. It could be a little better. I want to get a newer keyboard that's multicolored. This Razer's kind of outdated. Razer's kind of trash, but I'm just gonna use it because why not? But since I've made videos or whatever. Well, this is it right now, or whatever. Every time I've streamed, are all those big spikes. Those two are ridiculous. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I was holding onto my mic again. Thank you, guys. That's what happens when you take your phone out and you're holding it in your hand. But I mean, the last 48 hours, I have 180 views estimated, which that's ridiculous. And all these spikes are when I'm streaming. I already have 11 views on that stop motion. Then the overview, I mean, look at that. My watch time from the last period when I hopped on YouTube, look at that. I mean, is that even a realistic percentage right there? Because it's from zero, probably, because I didn't have much. And then the average view duration or whatever is up like, what is that? Like 2,000% from the last 28 days. Yeah. 825% up on my views. My likes are up 16, 2 dislikes. 16 to 2 is good on the last 28 days. 343 comments. I really appreciate that, guys. That's a lot of comments, because that's up from 0 comments in the last 28 days. And 16 likes, up from 0. 5 shares. I don't know who shared this video, but, that's a major thanks, because I didn't even know you guys are sharing these. So whoever shared these videos, definitely let me know who you are, because I'll have to return that favor. And I gained 19 subscribers in the last period of time, which is really cool. And that build video or whatever, the watch time was 84%. I was impressed with that. That was really nice that you guys stayed and watched that. I was not expecting that at all. But yeah. I think I'm gonna end this stream here though. I'm gonna let you guys go, and you guys can get back to what you guys were doing before here, but thank you guys for all tuning in. I appreciate you guys all watching this, every single one of you. And, have a good rest of your day, and I'll definitely be working the which Hornet? Because I'll show the Hornet. Oh my god. Alright. Not that one, right? Because overkill or no? I'll show both of them, because I don't know which one. It's silver. But yeah, I kind of wanted to use this in the video. I don't know which one I wanted to use though. If I wanted to use the Red Hornet or the little bit, slightly smaller silver one. I might have to use this one because it's smaller as a medic one. That's a really good idea. I'll have like one of them get picked up, and that's how the other one will get left behind. So I appreciate you guys, talking to me about that stuff. I think we all put together a little story here for at least part 1 of this stop motion. So the good part about this is all you guys are going to have a part of the story too. It's just not me doing it myself. So you guys are going to be in for a surprise, because you had a part to do with it as well. But I'm definitely going to end this stream here, because I'm starving and I'm trying to eat something, and I'm going to have you guys, get back to what you guys wanted to do before. And like I said before, you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm going to definitely start working on my stop motion after this. Yes, see you, Army. See you Dafter Things. Yeah, I know, right? People have been telling me I'm a good streamer. And I don't know if I'm a good streamer. I thought I was pretty decent. Not that good, but I appreciate you calling it a good stream, though. But I'm going to get back to working on my stop motion and let you guys, get back to what you are doing. I appreciate that. We'll definitely talk about the trade. Thank you guys for all the feedback, too. Bye.